Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you Bath and Body Works mist collection. So let's start. First we have Pastel Skies. It is one of the best mists from Bath and Body Works. It is such a beautiful coconut fragrance. Coconut here is a creamy coconut. It's not like that coconut water kind of fragrance. It's thick, it's creamy, and the other very prominent note in it is sugar. So it's a sugary coconut, beautiful fragrance, perfect for the year round. Means you can wear it in the summers or in the winters. I just love this fragrance. Next is Fiji Sunshine Guava Tini. It is a beautiful fruity fragrance. It is like a fruit cocktail. Main note in it is guava, which is not a very common note in the fragrances. So I really like this fragrance. It is that kind of fragrance which you can layer with any perfume. It's beautiful. Next is Amethyst Waves. This is such a pretty fragrance and it's very underrated also. So it is a creamy sandalwoody fragrance. It's long lasting and very projective. I really like sandalwood note in the fragrances, so I just love this one. Next is Emerald Mist. It is very perfumey and long lasting mist. It is perfect for the summertime as it has that aquatic and water field in it, and it is very perfumy and projective also. It's also, I have heard people saying that it is a dupe to the Ariana Grande's God is a Woman perfume. So it's very beautiful fragrance. Next is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. It is that perfect tropical fragrance. It has pineapple note in it, which feels like very fresh, and sweetness is overloaded in it, and it's very, you can say, very fruity and vibrant kind of fragrance. Next is Golden Mango Lagoon, which is a very beautiful creamy mango fragrance. It is lifted by some citrus in it, and nowadays mango perfumes are in trends, so this will be great for the layering. And I'm really looking forward to for those mango perfumes in my collection to layer with it. Next is Gingham Gorgeous, and this is beautiful strawberry fragrance basically, and peonies in it add an extra pink or that feminine feel to it. It is light and airy. Basically its packaging explains it perfectly. It's just like that soft, delicate, and feminine fragrance, like this color of this bottle. I mean, just like that. It is so ultra feminine. Next is Summer Melody, a beautiful summer fragrance. Opens with a sweet fruity note, and it dries down to a creamy, you can say, skin scent. And it's not very long lasting or projective, but it is a beautiful fragrance. I really like this one. Next is Love Always Win. This is a pleat and musky fragrance. It is perfect for those people who don't like fruity and sweet fragrances in the summertime. It has a woody dry down, and that is beautiful, and it very projects very well, and it is a long lasting one. Next is Hello Beautiful. It is the most floral fragrance in my collection. It has a beautiful note of jasmine and gardenia, and it is floral and airy. It's not very projective or long lasting, so it's okay kind of fragrance. Next we have two coconut fragrances. First is At the Beach. It is a sexy coconut fragrance. It gives you that beach vibes, and it has perfect sweetness and that creamy coconut. It's a long lasting one and easy to layer with any fragrance, any perfume that you want to wear, you can use this. Next is Coco Paradise. That is very perfumey mist. It is perfect tropical fragrance, and I think this one is a must have because it has that perfumey quality, and it is long lasting and it has very good projection. Next we have Sunset Glow. It is very expensive smelling, nutty, and that cherry fragrance. It is very similar to Chirosa 62. It's long lasting and very good fragrance. I really like this. Next is Among the Clouds. It is a very fragrance and berries. in it have that candy-like feel. It is a fluffy, beautiful fragrance, but I really think it's not extraordinary or a must-have. It is beautiful, but not a must-have. Golden Eclipse, again a berry fragrance, but I really like this one because it has that woody dry down and it's long lasting and also very projective. So I like it more than among the clubs. Warm vanilla sugar. Now, who doesn't know about this one? It is a classic from Bath and Body Works. It's sexy, intoxicating vanilla fragrance. It is a perfect balance of sweetness and woodiness. It's perfection in a bottle. Next, we have Vampire Blood. It is a dark berry fragrance which has muskiness in it, but with a sweetness. It dries down to a sweet, musky kind of fragrance, and it is quite long lasting. Next is Forever Red. This fragrance has most amazing central among all the mist which we are discussing today, and it has that pomegranate note, and it's sexy, it's classy, it's elegant, it's beautiful, just like the color red. It's beautiful. Next is Strawberry Snowflakes. It is that delicate, feminine, and girly fragrance. It has strawberry and creamy milkshake kind of fragrance to it. I think, although it came in the winter, but it is perfect for the year round. You can wear it in summers as well. It is beautiful fragrance. Next, we have Pink Chiffon, a pear-based fragrance, and it has a beautiful vanilla orchid note, which makes it extra feminine and delicate. Next is Winter Candy Apple, and it is very long-lasting mist. It has that candied apple fragrance. Again, it's not winter specific. You can wear it year round. Very beautiful fragrance. Next is Vanilla Bean Noel. It's again a vanilla fragrance, but it is very different from warm vanilla sugar because it is a creamy and warm, delicious vanilla. It is a gourmand fragrance, and it has that woody dry down to it. It's beautiful. Next is Winter Berry Wonder. Again, a berry fragrance, but it has that cooling effect in it. That is why its name is Winter Berry Wonder. Because when you sniff the two mist, Golden Eclipse and this one, you actually get that cooling effect in it and the warmth in the Golden Eclipse. So, beautiful fragrance, again, very projective and long lasting. Next, we have Fireside Flurries. It is a winter specific fragrance. It has that smoky and marshmallowy kind of fragrance, similar to Star Smoke Amber, but Star Smoke Amber is more deep and more dense fragrance. It is this Fireside Flurries is light and airy, and it's perfect for the winters. Next is Dream Bright, and this is not a mist, it's a perfume because it performs like a perfume and it projects like a perfume. It smells like a perfume. It's beautiful and long lasting fragrance. It's very expensive smelling, and it also has that vanilla orchid note, which I just love. Next is Into the Night, a most famous fragrance from Bath and Body Works, and it is very sexy, deep, dark fragrance, perfect for the evening times. Dream Bright is a lighter and airier version of it that is perfect for the daytime, and it's for evening or the night time. Next is Snowflakes and Cashmere, and I just love this fragrance. It is such a pretty fragrance. It has the most delicious, creamy, caramelized vanilla, and it is so expensive smelling. It is the first fragrance for which I bought all the body care. I mean, that shower gel, that body cream. This was the first fragrance for which I bought all these things. I just love it. Next is In the Stars, again a classic, and its fragrance is basically very hard to describe. It has that ozonic feel to it. It is sexy, it is mysterious, and feminine all at the same time. It's such an expensive smelling fragrance. I actually can't explain it. Only I can only say that you have to experience it yourself. You Are the One, another beautiful fragrance and a must have. Whether you love rose fragrances or not, but it is going to impress you. It is such a different take on a rose fragrance. It is ultra feminine, delicate, and classy. It is so long lasting and very projective. It performs like a perfume. You don't need a perfume with this fragrance. It is perfect on its own. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Next is Pure Wonder, another ultra feminine fragrance which is not sweet. It has that floral touch to it, but it is not dominated by the florals. It is such a balanced fragrance and perfect for the summertime. Next, we have a Bright Christmas Morning, a red berries fragrance, but to me, blood orange note is most prominent. It has that apple note as well, but to me, it smells like a fruit cocktail basically. It is nothing special. Next, we have Iced Sugar Plum, a gourmand fragrance. It has that warm cookie-like fragrance to it. I I like it, but it is not my favorite. Some people really like it. For me, it is a okay kind of fragrance. Next is Everlasting Magic. It is a sugary sweet fragrance. It has that cotton candy like feel in it. Don't go by its packaging. It's not dark musky fragrance. It is a sweet musky fragrance. That cotton candy note is beautiful. It is a feminine fragrance and I really like this one. I even like it more than Among the Clouds, and it's still available around 749 rupees in the sale section at the Bath and Body Works site. This is the shimmer mist of Pure Wonder. It has that beautiful shimmery liquid, and these are very tiny shimmer particles. They look beautiful on the skin. I really like this one. Moving on to the last two, this is Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. Again, a sweet gourmand fragrance, but it is not my kind of fragrance, so I'm glad that I bought the smaller packaging in it. Last, we have Dark Kiss, and it is a very sexy kind of fragrance, but for me, it is too much because it has that incense note in it, which I really don't enjoy. So I think for me, Dream Bright is much better than this. And the body care items like shower gels and body creams I will show in another video. So otherwise this video will be too long. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, then please like, share and subscribe, and do let your love come in. Thank you. Thank you so much.